Aubrey Allen Wages. This is your son, Joey Wages, here to talk to you. I want you to remember the things and the times that you physically hurt my mother when I was 9 years old. I want you to remember the time that my mother called her brother the Marine, as I'm wearing his shirt and his hat. I want you to remember the ass kicking that you got from my uncle for putting your goddamn hands on my mother when I was 9 years old up in that banister watching you as a little boy, Dad. You have to realize, yes, I thank you for your service. Yes, I love you for doing that. And I love you for who you are. Not what happened in the past. Well, what really happened with me watching what was going on when I was 9 years old. Do you remember that ass kick that you got from Frank Keaveney? Do you remember all that, Dad? Because I will always remember that in my growing up life when I was 9 years old. And yes, we might have our fights. We may have our struggles. We may have our everything. But you know what? One rule that my uncle always told me is you need to watch out for my sister. You need to make sure she's okay. You need to make sure no punk bitches mess with her ever. Dad, I will always remember that. I thank you for your service. I thank you for everything you did, but I don't like what you turned out to be. Matter of fact, just like what my uncle said, you won't be able to handle the truth. Boy, you won't be able to handle the truth that everything that my uncle was saying about you a long time ago was fucking right. Yes, I may come to that funeral when something happens to you, but I will always remember being a 9-year-old child and watching up in that banister of what you did. And I will always remember my uncle knocking you on your fucking ass, Dad. Yes, you might have PTSD from the Army, but you know what? My uncle he fought through all his life what he could with that fucking brain tumor. He looked out for his family. He did everything that he could for his family. But Dad, what happened to Ryan and Corey? What happened to Jen? Ryan and Corey went to the Army. They were something. Jen got married to Jimmy. Then, things have happened for a reason, Dad. You couldn't handle the truth that for a fact everything that my uncle told you is now the truth. You can't handle the fact that every day when I talk to you on that phone, everything that I say is true. I will never lay a finger on my mother. But I want you to get right with God now, because it's your time. When it comes Judgment Day, you'll be sorry that you ever fucking did that, Dad. And remember this. Yes, because I always will. My uncle made me strong, made me who I am today. I got the